here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Going to throw on close to right away. They're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
17.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Allen working from the pistol. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Falcons are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It is 2nd and 9. Another run here for Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and 10.
Come on. Set, Panther 6, Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt.
46-yard attempt.
That one is good. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
The kicker on for the extra
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
My man. Let's go. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The extra point is good. And the Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Let's go. Buffalo 80.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Try the right side with Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First down.
Here we go. Ready.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll go again with Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
27 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
To number 83. It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
Panther 60. 70 Lions. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
18 Cardinal.
As we are ready to get back underway. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
19-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the Falcons are going to be set up. First and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
It's a gain of 11.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to
60
second
Maverick,
and goal
60 Maverick.
at the 8-yard line.
Steady.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, that's Flowers. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up 3rd and
It's
goal.
now 3rd and goal.
On the double. Let's go now. Knocking 18. Steady, right?
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
They motion the slot man left. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This fielded at about the 9. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready? 18, Cub 19, Cub 19. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
First down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
19 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70, 18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Back to the air one more time. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that ball out of reach toward the sidelines. It'll be an incompletion. Tried, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned.
Nineteen tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
319.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Slot man in motion left. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Extra point try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
The kick here is good. And one more point. And that takes us to the end of the first half.
20.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Go, back up! Panther 60! Let's go! Ready, ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Shamar Turner at time on the tackle.
31. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 31, here's second and 6.
Let's go now. 18 card, Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7.
Third and a yard.
And 1.
Let's go. Viking, 18. No.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pop. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come 19.
Again, and here comes Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
60 Maverick. Say, hurt. Mustang 19. Ready?
He takes off. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. In this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Falcons 28, Cowboys 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Malik Neighbors. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
At the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
And here's Bijan. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4.
From the 43, here's second and 6.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Lions.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Jab 60. Hey, rig it. Hey, look. Let go.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hut. Hut.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And the Falcons are going to be set up with first and goal. He is down at the 6.
It's a gain of 14
You never know
yards.
which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And Falcons will go up by 7.
Makes the score Falcons 31, Cowboys 28. Harrison Vivas to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Cowboys. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives them a first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Allen going to throw again. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Deuce. Two. That's one.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. That hits number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Here. On second and long.
What you got? Hey, Larry! Hey, Ace! Hey! One.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, Murray. He's going to try it here again. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a fourth down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Get it! Viking 18!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receivers saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. The Cowboys will go up by 7. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This returnable from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going